May the 11th. Guilt is worst. Guilt is worse than jail. The greatest portion of peace of mind is doing nothing wrong. Those who lack self-control live disoriented and disturbed lives. Seneca Moral Letters 105.7. Guilt is worse than jail. The greatest portion of peace of mind is doing nothing wrong. Those who lack self-control live disorientated and disturbed lives. Ryan Holiday, thank you. The Daily Stoic book. 366. Paragraphs from the Greek ancient philosophers, Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus. Today, we consider the fugitives who willingly turn themselves in after years on the run. Why would fugitives turn themselves in? They're above the law. If you got away with it, it's guilt. They gave up because the guilt and the stress of the fugitive life eventually gets worse than the prospect of lost freedom in its physical form itself. Salute. So as a child, you might have confronted, you might confess to a lie. As a child, you might confess to a lie to completely unsuspecting parents. It's the reason why one partner might voluntarily admit to a crushing infidelity, even though the other person had no idea. Why? And you might say, why are you telling me this? The betrayed shouts as she walks out the door, because things have been going so well and I couldn't take it anymore. He might say, well, and I couldn't take it anymore. There are immense costs of doing wrong, not only to society, but to the perpetrator. Look at the lives of most people who reject ethics and discipline and the chaos and misery that so often follows. This punishment almost always is as bad as or worse than whatever society metes out. This is why so many petty criminals confess or voluntarily surrender. They don't always stick to it, but at the lowest moment, they finally realize this is no way to live. They want the peace of mind that comes with doing right, and so do you. We're making the leap of doing the right thing, but not doing the right thing what society says, it's doing the right thing what you feel. What do you feel is the right thing within yourself? This comes with contemplation, reflections, meditation of what you believe and know is the right thing to do. And it's moving in that way. So we're not getting So it's important not to be confused with doing the right thing, what society says. It's questioning. We question what society asks us to do or requests from us. And we sit in a quiet place and we think, what is their agenda? Why have they asked me to do that? What do I think is the right thing to do? And then the more we do things that feel right, the less jailified we feel, the less guilty we feel, because we're doing the right thing at the right time. You do the right thing at the right time, at that time. In the future, it may have turned out, but it might not have been the right thing at the right time, but that's the future. You just say, I did the right thing to the best of my ability, to the best of what I knew. So yeah, it's going easy on ourselves. And yeah, it can be costly, right? Ryan mentions it can be costly, but on the run, knowing that you have done wrong. This is why people turn themselves in. This is why people own up to infidelity. It's just the pain, the emotional pain. It's just too much. So do the right thing at the right time. Enjoy the day. Namaste.